two standout names in car rental, but only one can truly claim the top spot. Which one really delivers? On the left, Enterprise, America's neighborhood and airport rental leader. On the right, National, the premium choice for frequent travelers. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. All right, let's pull up a little mind map here. We're going to look at price, customer satisfaction, availability and locations, vehicle fleet, speed and convenience, and the loyalty program. Seriously, these points make all the difference when you're about to lock in that rental. First up, price. With Enterprise, you're usually finding some of the lowest rates around. They're pretty transparent, which is honestly refreshing, and you're not hunting for those sneaky fees. Unless, you're at an airport, and prices can nudge up a bit there. As for National, the prices tend to be higher, especially at airports, but hey, you're paying for a little extra polish, and at least it's not packed with surprise fees. So for your wallet, Enterprise is pretty much the easy winner here. Now, customer satisfaction. Enterprise scores highest on the J.D. Power charts this year. Yep, 734 out of 1,000. Classic, reliable, great service that people keep coming back for. Sure, those neighborhood offices can get busy, but most folks still leave happy. National? Super well rated, especially if you're all about fast, premium service. Their fans tend to be frequent travelers, loyal as heck. But sometimes, if you end up at one of those smaller locations, it's a bit hit or miss. So, points for both, but Enterprise just edges it out. Okay, let's talk about availability and locations. With Enterprise, you've got basically the biggest network, over 7,600 spots in the US alone and more than 6,000 worldwide. Big city? Small town? You're probably covered. The downside? Sometimes the lines get longer at the busiest places. National strength is airports. They're everywhere in the big terminals internationally. But if you're in the suburbs or something, not as many locations. And rural? Yeah, not happening. So once again, Enterprise takes this one. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Enterprise and National are actually sister companies? They're both owned by the same parent, Enterprise Mobility. So no matter who wins, that family's raking it in. Wild, right? Next category, vehicle fleet. So Enterprise rolls hard with more than 2.1 million cars. Seriously, they've got everything. Economy cars if you just need something basic, SUVs, trucks, vans, even specialty vehicles. Need options? They have them. For National, it's more about that premium experience, especially if you use their Emerald Isle perk at airports. Just pick whatever you want. It's slick. But outside airports, or if you're hunting for a niche ride, not quite as broad. So for sheer variety in numbers, Enterprise wins here again. How about speed and convenience? Okay, this is where National really shines. Their Emerald Club is basically the rental hack. You skip the counter, grab any car you want at select airports. It's ridiculously fast, especially if you rent a lot. Yeah, you gotta be a member, but if you travel for work, it's kinda a game changer. Enterprise does try. Self-service kiosks, smoother check-ins, but mostly it's your classic counter experience unless you're enrolled in their program. So, speed demons and business folks, National is your best bet here. Definitely the winner. And finally, the loyalty program. Enterprise Plus. It's easy to earn points, super low redemption costs, and your points stick around for 3 years. The perks aren't flashy, but you get bang for your buck. National's Emerald Club, on the other hand, is legendary for upgrades, letting you choose your car and those free rental days. But you kind of need to spend more up front to really rack up those perks. So, if you want value and simplicity, Enterprise gets the nod here. Now, if we put all those categories on a radar chart, you'll see Enterprise's scores shoot out in every direction. Price, locations, vehicle variety, they're just dominating. National, though, spikes hard on speed and convenience. So if that's your top priority, you'll see why their fans are so loyal. So here's my honest take. Enterprise is the obvious go-to for families, casual renters, honestly anyone who wants tons of options and value without a bunch of headaches. National, if you're a frequent traveler, need that quick getaway, and love premium perks, it's almost custom made for you. All right, you ready to get moving? Before you book, be sure to check deals at enterprise.com or nationalcar.com. Sometimes there are flash sales or member discounts you won't want to miss.